Let's go, pal.
Hello fellow legends, Sapster Plays here with more Cyberpunk for you guys. We're gonna keep doing the main storyline, but right now I want to do a different kind of video. Today we're gonna look at how to get Overwatch, which is the sniper rifle that you see Panam with. And if you haven't noticed yet, the sniper I'm using right now in the background footage is Overwatch. If you don't have any clue who Panam is, you'll be able to find her eventually because she's in the main storyline. It's pretty hard to miss her. So don't forget to hit that like button if you liked the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future updates on new content. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, there are only 6 quests to have to do with Panam. Yeah, I know, there's not that many, but whatever. To get the sniper Overwatch, you need to complete all the main storyline quests with Panam, which are the first 3. You should be able to have this quest line after the first quest of Act 2, which is called Playing for Time. But anyways, you need to complete Panam's first side quest, which is called Riders of the Storm, to get the sniper. To get this quest, all you need to do is wait for Panam to call you after you complete the last main mission, Life During Wartime, and then you'll get the mission. So if you only wanted to know how to get the sniper, you can stop the video here, but if you want to see a walkthrough the quest and see the sniper in action, keep watching and stay put. If you don't want any spoilers, skip to this timestamp to see stats on the gun. So let's get right into the Riders of the Storm walkthrough. I'm going to be skipping around in this mission. I'm just trying to show you how to get the sniper and walk through the mission for you guys. But if you want to see the whole mission without any interruptions, don't worry, I'm going to have a full walkthrough of the game. And this mission's going to be included because I am doing all the Nomad quests. In the beginning, you meet with Panam, and then you talk to her about what happened because she tells you to come over on the phone. And when you get there, she tells you that the race took Saul. The race are practically just a group of ex-nomads that do crazy, illegal stuff. If you need a comparison, they're like the raiders from Fallout. Anyways, after Panam tells you all that, she tells you that she'll give you her sniper rifle Overwatch as commission for helping her.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
After that, you gotta go with her to talk to Mitch about how the heck you're gonna save Saul.
Okay, how you wanna do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide.
After that, you use a drone to see how you're gonna go in and rescue Saul. The first thing you gotta scan are the tracks, and the next thing you gotta scan is the truck. Everything else outside is totally optional. After that, it just takes you through the building and the garage. I don't think you have to scan anything, just observe it. At this point, just observe, look around, and see how you're gonna do this mission. You can attempt to do it sneakily like I tried, or you can go full force, if you have the gear for it. If so, good luck. After that, you gotta go to the camp. But if you don't have a lot of good gear, I highly recommend that you make a plan on how you're gonna do this, because as you can see, there are a lot of enemies here.
Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
Didn't hear Panam, all you gotta do is go to the control room, and it'll tell you exactly where Saul is. It's not necessary, but it's the easiest way to go because it tells you exactly where he is. After you get there, go on the computer and press local networks and put remote takeover. Once you do this, it'll show you exactly where Saul is, and give you his location. After you find him, you tell him you're here to rescue him and you give him a super jet. And if you somehow don't have one, there's literally one right next to him. So you're good. Then you take him and leave.
Time to don my dancing shoes. He'll live.
Now get yourselves out of there.
But if you're not a high level, beware. There are a lot of enemies and I even died at one point. Okay, it's not that hard, I just blew up an explosive canister. But after that, you go to the vehicle and leave.
Hurry! Hop in the back!
However, you don't get away that easy. The race end up following you and you gotta fend off from the back of the vehicle.
Get ready!
During that quick fight scene, there was a sandstorm that picked up, and after you leave that place, you find a cabin that you can go into, and you guys stay there tonight. I'd say the rest of the mission is pretty easy. The first thing you do when you get in the cabin is that you gotta turn on the power, which I believe is right next to the bathroom that I just passed through. Then after that, Panam asks you to go outside and check the fuse box to see why the heat is not kicking in. It's pretty simple stuff. And voila! You got the heat on. When you come inside, Panam and Saul do their usual bickering at each other, clashing.
That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted a raid of your own, well, that would have been the end.
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
But Saul insists anyways.
We can't hold the handle alone.
Gotta agree with Panam. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
What you possibly know about it?
Remember the backers?
I'm a bit hazy.
Exactly. Going up with Snake Nation and poof. That way. I'm child's strength has always been their independence. And that up, my clan's fate would be yours, or worse. Because by Technica, just ain't Snake Nation.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
We've had our stats.
A few. I family.
Not worth it enough.
I think so too.
If you like to come back, if you want to be armed and white. But left.
After a little bit of fighting, they come to their senses and realize it's too late for this.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
After that, you have a sweet little scene where you guys just talk, and then you go to sleep. But as always, Johnny doesn't fail to make an entrance into the most random of moments. Whenever you wake up, you go outside to see where everyone went, and find Panam sitting on the steps, and then after you talk a while, you finally get your reward, Panam Sniper.
One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Glad I could help. I'm glad I did.
And there you have it, that's how you get it. After that, you just watch her drive back to camp,
Okay, back
and then
to
you finish the
town.
mission.
Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Like I said, Johnny pops up out of nowhere all the time. Now we're at the stats. The first time you get the gun, you start with an awesome scope, so there's no need to change it, and you get 206 DPS, which is really good when you first get it, and it still even isn't bad to this day for me. I beat the game already and I still get 1 or 2 shot kills with this gun. But if it doesn't meet your expectations for some reason, you can always upgrade it with materials and it'll be even better. Not to mention that this has no price, all you have to do is complete one side mission. That is actually pretty fun, unless you like totally hate the nomads for some reason. But I mean look, this is a cyber psycho and I kill him in 2 shots, if you get a headshot. And for the record, this is just upgrading the gun once, so it's not much of a difference from the default. Imagine the potential of this gun if you upgrade it all the way with all these mods on it. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future updates on new content. If you have any other recommendations of what you want to see, leave them down in the description. Again, thanks for watching, and God bless.